everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are going thrifting today, but today we are doing it with a twist. So instead of going to the normal places that I go to, we are actually going small community thrifting. So we are going thrifting with my mom today. We are actually going in her neck of the woods, going to small community thrift shops there. So as always, I'm gonna put the timestamp right here if you just want to fast forward to the haul. But without further ado, let's go thrifting. Sorry, scratch that. Let's go pick up my mom and then let's go thrifting. So our first stop was called the Country Monkey Thrift Store. This was a small thrift store right in the middle of town, but it had some nice, cute things. So I, for one, am not really interested in coastal nautical decor, but I did find a lot of items that kind of fit that arena in this thrift store. I have to say though that these were the very first things that I ever saw in the store that I knew for certain were coming home with me. I absolutely loved these. These were so unique and yet everything that I wanted. And thus began the candlestick holder obsession for the day. So this by no means was a big thrift store. It was actually fairly small, but one of the things that I noticed is that you had to take your time when looking at the shelves. This thrift store in particular didn't have sections where things should be, like office supplies or kitchenware and home decor, so you basically had to look at every shelf to make sure that you weren't missing anything. So for the most part, there were a lot of trinkets and glassware, stuff that I wasn't really looking for at the time, but I will say I did find something that I just thought was really unique and caught my eye. This thing right here. I don't even know what it's called, what it's used for, but I just thought it was unique and cool, and I was like, okay, I want it. Same thing for this basket too. You know how much I love these baskets, and this one in particular was in perfect condition. So because of the price though, I went back and forth on whether or not I really wanted to pay that for this basket, but in the end I thought it was just too cute to let go, and so I decided to pick it up. And I spent a little bit more time looking and perusing this section. Nothing really caught my eye though until I went into the outer section once again, and I found this candelabra. I genuinely knew the moment that I picked it up I was going to buy it. And on the top shelf, I also found these trumpet style candlestick holders, which were also adorable. But I looked around some more, found this, what I believe is a Fenton, thought it was really cool. They priced it well too, but I ultimately left without it. So I got a few things at this thrift store. We are going to another thrift store, which I'm excited about. My mom is with me. Say hi, Mom. Hi. She doesn't want to be on camera, I'm sure, so I'll try to keep her off of it. But we are so excited to go to the next place, so let's go. So obviously not a thrift store, but we ended up seeing signs for this estate sale, so we stopped to look around. Now once again, as you can see, I stopped to look at the brass candlestick holders, but there was so much to see at this estate sale. A lot of which I actually did not know a lot about. There were some pieces that I didn't know the origin of or how old they were, but there were a lot of cute items too, like these owls. So adorable. And also this picture was really cute too. Just a little bit high priced for me. I didn't walk away with a lot though. I will say I think that the prices were a little bit too high for me to feel comfortable with. But of course, those prices could have been what someone else was willing to pay. All in all, I would say, although this was not the most fruitful haul from an estate sale, I will say that my mom and I love going to estate sales anyways, and it's always so great just to look around and see what they have there. Took a little detour, we went to an estate sale, I got a few things, but now we're at another thrift store, so let's go in. And so our next thrift store pit stop was this store called The New Beginnings. Now this was a really small store. It was actually in a building that appeared to be a home at one point, but I do have to say I know this is not for every small thrift store, but I do love when thrift stores take the items that they're trying to sell and display them in such a way as you would style up your own home. So eventually we went over to the kitchen section of this thrift store though and looked around as well. So not much at the time really caught my eye. I saw these napkin rings and thought they were really pretty. I liked the design on them, but for some reason I didn't end up actually buying them. So this store had a lot of cute items. Unfortunately though, nothing that really spoke to my design style and what I could envision in my home, so I walked away with nothing. However, my mom did find a few things that she decided she wanted to buy, so she purchased them. But all in all, I was just really happy to spend some time with her and look around. All right, I'm all done shopping. I spent some time with my mom and dropped her off at the house, and now I am back home, so I'm super excited to get into this haul. So with that being said, it's thrift haul time. So first up, these brass candle holders. Spoiler alert, I got a lot of brass, but I was so excited about the ones that I found, so I was just like, I need to have them. But I will let you know, most of them came from this one thrift store. I didn't know that actually everything was 50% off at the time, so I thought $5 for the pair was pretty good because it is brass. So once I found out that everything was basically on sale, I was like, hoo-hoo! I don't know why I just did that. I don't normally find styles like this. So we got the circle base, then we have this little tier right here that's actually like square with some detailing on it. So I thought that was really cool, really different. Seems like it can hold the candlesticks that I currently have, which is great. Obviously, I'm gonna give them a good polish as I usually do. I wanna make sure that I get rid of the gunk and all the old wax. This one has tissue paper in it, so I don't know why that is. So this was the start of a good haul from this one place. Okay, next up is this candelabra, which I was so excited to find. I don't know why my mind goes to the Disney movies I used to watch as a kid, but as soon as I saw this, I thought, Lumiere! I loved this. I don't have a candelabra like this at all, so I was like, yes, this was good. And this one was $6. Thankfully though, it was 50% off, which meant this was only $3. And it came with this. That's not a candle snuffer, is it? A candle snuffer is what's coming to mind. But I was really happy about this one. This one's so cute. I just was loving it for the shape, the style, the fact that it was brass. I was like, yes. So next up is this basket. Now, I have a similar style, but I do like this style a lot more. It's definitely more in line with the color palette that I like for my house, but also I just love this weaving. It's great. The varying colors in it though too is so amazing, and the condition of it is actually quite amazing. I am so surprised to see this weaving all intact, and I think it's a great size too. I think this would be a great storage basket. So this was priced at $10, which I was like, oof. Like, I understand because it's in such wonderful condition and it's probably handmade, but I was just like, do I want to part with $10? And I grabbed it anyways because I was just like, I love this basket. Ended up being $5 instead. So $5 is a little bit more reasonable. I definitely think $5 is worth it. And the last set of candlestick holders I got from this thrift store were these ones. Now, I've seen these trumpet style ones before at the flea market. When I first saw them though, I wasn't really too interested in them. I didn't really like the look of them. However, I love these ones. I think it's just because they're so unique and different, but also candlestick holders are starting to kind of take different shapes too. You either got the straight kind of like modern, sleek, minimal look, or you've got really different, cool, funky shapes. I was really happy to find these because of the fact I feel like they're so whimsical. Like, I feel like they're so different. And I like the fact that they're vintage, but they're playing into the trend of what is now. So I really was happy to find these. These are cool. I couldn't resist. So these two are differing heights, but they're similar in the style. This one is a tad different with its end kind of poking out as opposed to these two, but I think they're awesome. And these were 3 for $6 before 50% off. So basically I got them for $1 each. So next up is this. I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I know what this is. I'm not too sure, but then it has like this divot right here, so I'm like, I don't know what that is. I think, honestly, I would use it as a bookend, but this material. So we looked up the material, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was called, but I thought it was a really cute piece, so I wanted to pick it up. And they priced it for $3 before the 50% off. So basically $1.50 for this. The next thing I found was this, I don't know what you would call this. I'm gonna call it a jug, even though it's not like really truly shaped like a jug. I don't know what this is. This could have been handmade, but I thought it was cute. I thought it was cool. It was very different. It kind of looks like a huge teacup, but I really liked like the coloring of it. I like the beigey taupiness of it. But then they also have like these blue lines running across it too, which I thought was just very different. This was $10, 50% off, so it was only $5 for this, which I think was cool. So I got it. The last thing I got at the Country Monkey thrift store, I got this tray. Now, I thought this tray was so cute. It's funny because I've been seeing this style around a lot, so I'm not sure what this material is, but whatever it is, I was really happy to pick this up. I liked the shape of it. It's a very different shape. This one was only $3, but with the 50% off, it was only $1.50. A tray for $1.50. What? Can't be that price. So if you saw my footage, we were on our way to the thrift store. I got lost, which is not surprising. I tend to get lost a lot. So because of that, we ended up going the wrong way, but we saw signs for this estate sale. So we ended up stopping at the estate sale. So the first thing I found, yes, you're probably sick of them, but I found more candlestick holders. I feel like I'm very hyper-focused on brass candlestick holders, so do I have a problem? Probably. So I found these. I picked them up and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so heavy. But I really liked them. They were very different. They had other ones, but I passed on the other ones. I think these were the only ones that really caught my eye. These I picked up not knowing the price. They ended up being $3, so $1.50 each. So I was just like, yeah, that I think is more than fair for this. So I got more candlestick holders to add to my collection, which, like, honestly, I got a lot now. Okay, and next up is this little guy. This one I knew the price of because it had a 3 on it, so I was just like, okay, I'll pay 3 for it. It's a very understated piece. I do like these handles on it though. I thought it was really cute, and I just thought nice greenery in it would be really cute. But this was the only other thing that I got at the estate sale, but I'm really happy that I still stopped there because they had some amazing things. Honestly, for the fact that I went the wrong way, I'd say it was a good stop. We went to a 4th place, which was called the Shop with No Name. It was very dark in there and the fluorescent lights were really bad, so unfortunately the camera didn't pick up much other than really like stroby kind of footage, so I didn't want to actually put that in the video. But I will say I did get 2 things out of there. Let me preface this by saying I did not get baskets for me. These 2 things are actually for the giveaway, so it's been amazing to share all of this with you guys, and this obviously wouldn't be possible without you guys, so I wanted to say thank you. Obviously there are more giveaways to come, but I wanted to start off with this basket giveaway just to thank you because you guys are amazing. So the first one I found was this. So I'm pretty sure this is kind of like for something to sit on top of, maybe like a tea kettle or something like that. So despite the fact that I don't know what it's called, I'm pretty sure that's what it's used for. So I thought this was really cute, this kind of weaving. I just thought it was beautiful, and I thought anyone especially who's like interested in basket walls and interested in boho related items would love this. And this last one I thought was really cool too, but I got this. So I really love the style of this. I love when there's actually weaving and it's like different colored weaving. I've been trying to find these everywhere, so I'm really excited I found this. More than that though, I'm really excited to actually find this and give it to one of you guys. Honestly, it's beautiful. It's a great size. So together, these 2 in total were only $1, so I think that was more than fair. All right, everyone, that is it for the Thrift With Me and haul today, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more small community thrift stores like this, definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up. Okay, so let's talk about this giveaway. So the giveaway is quite simple to enter. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, and in the comments below, honestly, for the comment, just let me know that you're entering the giveaway and where you would feel like this basket wall arrangement would look great in your home. So if you want to enter a second time, what I'm going to do is post a picture of this basket wall arrangement on my Instagram. All you need to do there is follow me on Instagram, like that picture, and then comment below simply saying that you're entering for a second time. So this giveaway will be open until the end of August. I know not everyone watches my videos right when they're posted, so I do want to give people ample time to enter if they do want to enter. I honestly love you guys so much. You guys are so sweet and so caring. I truly get so excited when you do comment, so I want to say thank you for engaging with me. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for asking for more content. I will never stop appreciating you for all that you guys do. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! What? Of the... Shoot. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic. Really excited. Really excited.